not on mute, am I? Good, good start. I guess it's not worth starting the stream yet. Still 2 minutes to go. I'm just gonna be sitting here. Anyway, how are we doing? I hope we're good. Where's the thing? Action. Cat. Table. I have done 0 practice, which is even less than I usually do. So, yeah. Make of that what you will. Probably means I'm not a very good race. Yeah. Anyway. Hey Logie, hey Gaz, hey Dan. How are we doing? Are we good? Are we ready? More Porsche accent. Come on. I really don't like waiting to have to wait to go racing. It's not a beer that you can hear. This is Gingerella. It is ginger ale. It's quite nice. It is cold, but it is not a beer. I was trying to find an alternative to Coca-Cola because I don't like the idea of having Coca-Cola late at night, or at least like in the evening. Hey Martin, how's it going? So this is quite nice. It's also, it doesn't have artificial sweeteners, because I hate those. And it doesn't have too much sugar. It does have sugar, like normal sugar, like proper sugar. But it's not like overdone. It's quite nice. Anything with artificial sweeteners, I'm like, no, that's not how it should be done. I'm going to drop a thing in chat. I've got a new thing. Is it going to work? It's not going to work. There we go. It does work. I've got a new Discord. If you want to join it, you can, but also you don't have to. I saw it in the end, it was just delayed. Like everything when you stream is delayed. It's weird and annoying. Right, let's get into this. 20 turns at Imola. Who knew there were 20 turns? Never feels like 20. Feels like quite a short circuit. Okay, split 2 again. Cool, I guess. We have a warning badge. Wonderful. We have a familiar name in humanit. I can't pronounce that. How do you pronounce P6? Humanuk. He's in the Corvette with like, it's kind of like a checkerboard pattern. Blue and orange and white. We had quite a good race with him last week. I think it was, yeah. And at Portimao, he was there as well. Humidity. Okay. hopefully we get to race Mr. Humility. I think he's the only one that I recognise. I think that warning badge might have been last week as well. Oh, corner. This is my practice, it's going well. These tyres is cold. Too late, too late, too late. Ugh. That's not going to be allowed, is it? We're going to have to start thinking about what we do next season. Now that, because this is like the last week for this season. So, next season, what do we do? Do we do GT3 again? Do we do something multi-class? Do we try LMP3 again? Oh, I couldn't practice. Seconds away from the greatest pit entry ever to have happened. Hold up, it's 2x fuel. That's fine. Yeah, we're good. Ah! I feel like this is not helping. It's just making me feel a bit weird. Oh my days. Oh no. Okay, I guess it's just a warm-up lap. Okay, this lap needs to count, otherwise we're in trouble. Hey Jorgen, how you doing? That's cool. Imola's one of the circuits I think I'd like to go to. At some point. I'm making a right mess of this lap. Top 10, not quite sure how, but we'll take it. Oh, we're no longer top 10. Yeah, I remember that. It was quite entertaining though, on TV at least. I really don't like the rain in real life, but on TV it's fine. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, second up. Boo. I don't think we've got enough fuel for another one. Dang it. That's a shame. Yeah, this one's dead as well. Anyway, shows maybe we got some decent pace for the race. It's not enjoying me in track limits today, is it? I think that's 4 track limits warnings in one lap. And we're out of fuel. Good. Epic qualifying, as usual. Cheers, Nathan. Have a good one. Enjoy your hot cross buns. Right.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Fuel, ABS, and put that up a little bit. New tyres. Let's go. Actually, I wonder if I should have kept the old tyres, because they might have a bit more heat in them. Too late now, though. Right. Let's go racing. Cheers, Leggy. I don't think it's going to rain or anything. Hello. Cheers, Dan. I think we could have got top 10 there.
Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
Excuse me, sir. Hey Phil, we're doing okay. We're just starting to rack up track limits. Yay. Made up like 5 places, I think, from qualifying in 2 laps. I feel like we should be fuel saving now though. Which is, I think, is difficult to do at this circuit. There is a Discord, and it is sweet. There's not really a lot on it at the moment, it's just about 5 people, I think. It's nice though. Oh my god, why am I getting track limits? I should rephrase that. Why am I getting so many track limits? We're up to 0.75 already. I'm only allowed 3. That's the one. The train of the Pope. I think, hopefully, excuse me, if Google is correct. Couldn't really think what to name it, but that seemed appropriate. No, I think I'd get in trouble if I called it that. Do not track limit me all the time! Oh. We've used up a whole track limit point in 4 laps. In a 25 lap race. Shit. I can't help it. The car is making me do things. It's like excited to undercut the curbs. It's like it loves a bit of curb action, apparently. No. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Oh no, no. I thought I was going to be a cut then. You're kidding me. No! You can't really lift off on a straight. Oh my... Jesus. I will put a pet channel up, don't worry. Right, I think we're going to need to lose a bit of speed in order to control these track limit things. Oh, freebie. I feel like it's the only way I can keep up with these guys. But if we get a penalty, that's gonna all be undone, so... Let's try and control the fuel and the pace. Even if it means dropping back slightly. I can't do any more speed. This is as good as it gets, I'm afraid. It is an easy one stop, but I don't want to go over and have a long stop if I can help it. So like that McLaren is on 54%. I'm not on 54%. Merc behind is on 52%, so they've managed to save a lot, or Merc is just better. Yeah, I think if I keep it in line with the other Porsches, I'll be okay. Last week was so good though. What we did. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen today. It's on all my days. Not again. That was definitely green, and then it wasn't green. 97%, Jesus. Oh. That's gone quite badly in that corner. And that one. "11 laps. Are you sure about that? I think it's going to go to 26. Because that number has gone up since the start, not down. We'll see. It's really difficult to Lyco here and be quick, I think. I don't think I'm going to make up 0.4 laps of fuel somehow in 3 laps. So it was right about 97, I think. Saying 98 and I've got 96. You reckon? Okay. I mean, it is saying 98, so that feels like it would be very safe, which is probably the best thing to do. Oh! Freebie! Okay, box, 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 box. Yeah, it's not really fair, is it? Oh yeah, that one's very late. It's probably done it with no track limit points as well. There's a line. Could not see the line. Dang it. It is. I didn't enjoy that. The line. If you can't see a line, what good is a line? I do think they should have like a lighty up sign or something. Maybe even a lighty up line in real life, obviously, not just in the game yet, because that's not accurate. I can't see anything. I feel like we lost a lot of time there.
Lap 2:43.03.
Alright, thank you. It's one less thing for me to do. P and in the lead. Or he was. For like a few seconds, I think. That guy behind do it on 87%. He's gonna have to save. Surely. Oh, the Merc got ahead. We lost 2 places though, I think. That was close. No! You're... Oh, mate. Oh. We've only got 17 minutes. I'm sure we can survive. I'm not sure. That was close as well. My safety rating will be fine. Platinum 3, innit? quick on the straight. This week is the last week, yep. So I don't know when the next ones will be. I think there's usually like a week or two break. Who knows? I'd imagine so, yep. I thought that chat said, thanks for the hosted, mate. I was like, this is not, well, I mean it is hosted, but it's not hosted. Skyhead is just a bit too quick. I'm not catching. Could be, but I have nothing to do with service, fortunately. I would not want that job at all. Oh no. I've got to be super careful now. It should be okay, but you can get that amount in one go, so. If you really mess it up. me the slipstream, please. Thank you. Oh, I think it's over. It's so over. It's been a good race though. It's been good fun. This track is so much fun to drive. It's also got some really difficult corners, like that last one. It's quite tricky. Yeah, it does. I think it's probably the best track when you get it right and you've got a nice setup that feels good. I don't think I've done that for a while. I think I've done a multi-class here for a long, long time. Could have cut more there, I think. Lost time instead. there. Yep, I'll be good. I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Thing is, it's a different number for different cars, so... Race leader will finish this lap. So is that gone a lap less? Or has he just crossed the line? Well, almost. It's the last lap. Still, it's appreciated. I was really hoping this guy would not be as quick as he is. But... it would be cool. It's on the list. So the trouble is, it's a very long list. I don't think the Porsche is the only one to have that. No, this is it. The end. That was a good race. I enjoyed that. It's a shame we couldn't get a top 10. Good race. I enjoyed that a lot. I don't think, like, less fuel would have helped. There definitely wasn't a second in it. GG's. all of the G's. Are we all finished? Yes. Right, we're going to load the replay, look at the first lap, because that was decent by my standards. I think that's like the first race at Imola I've done without a crash on the first lap. By anyone. Yeah, we made up 7 places, I think. I gained driver rank, so that's good. I felt like I was reasonably quick in that one as well. Not like super fast, but where are we at? Where am I? Pope. That's me. 45.6. And at the front they were doing 43.9s. Ouch. That's not fair. Right, we'll load the replay, look at the first lap, and see if there's anything worth judging. Cat cam lowered. Yeah, although I can't actually see what's going to happen with it now. How much do we need to move it by? Let's group these two. Wait, what? Right, make group. Group selected items. Okay, cat. Move down. Sorry, I never realised that you couldn't see the chat limits. Let's try that. We'll see how that goes. There we go. I've got no idea what half an inch is in this context because the OBS screen is not normal. I have thought about it, but the trouble with the cat, like nearly all the cats I've owned, I don't put collars on because I don't like to, which makes putting a camera on them almost impossible. Is that a good thing if it blends with the timings? The thing is, like, it's not a live cat cam. I hope you understand that. You don't really benefit from it. Set limit per track. It depends on the event. So in this event it was 3 track limit points, and I think we were up to what, 2.5? 2.5 I think. Maybe 2.25. It was definitely too many for such a short race. Like, it was risky. But the car just enjoys yeeting over the curbs. Okay. Okay, so we started 18th. This is our first lap. Hey Celine, nice one, well done.
Right, Denise! You're on the right.
Congrats on your silver. Yeah, some events you get 5, some you get more than 5, although it's unusual. Right, made it round here. 3 wide into this corner, was not fancying that at all. But we made it. Somehow. Caught up with these guys because they're all fighting. Fortunately, I don't remember that. This guy hit me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, he had all the space in the world there. But anyway. This might have been one of my best first laps ever. It's actually overtaking people on the first lap. It's unheard of for Pope. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. The chosen one. Lol. Right, and at some point I got the Merc ahead, although I can't remember why or when. Was it this lap or next lap? Probably. I'm really not very good at taking driving tips on stream, to be honest. I just do my thing. And if I stray from that, I feel quite uncomfortable, so I just do my thing. It must be the next lap. Oh no, it's here, it's here. I think he messes up the exit slightly. We get a run. And then we just send it. And he lets us go, fortunately. Got a freebie here. I think that was the extent of the overtakes. It was a good start. I was pretty happy with that. For me. That was close. This is where I'm getting track limit points. Like, I've already got half a point already, I think. I think the other two, yeah, there were 2 more places, and then there was 2 more freebies, and then we lost 2 in the pit stop. I don't actually remember doing any more overtakes though, to be honest. I might have, but I don't know. I'm clearly going after this guy. Oh,
That
yeah.
is stern and bold defending from Denise Pope.
A vendor
Vendor.
just subscribed.
Thanks for subscribing. Appreciated. Oh, he just gets a little slide. Good job he didn't, it's quite a nice rejoin actually, considering. I think that's the end of the good stuff. Didn't quite catch these guys ahead. They were just a bit too quick. And I was trying to fuel save as well. I don't know, is the honest answer. I do think you're supposed to have 2 wheels on the track, yes. But when you're in the car, you can't really see that as well as, like, the computer can. Right, I think we should go livery hunting. We'll do like 5 minutes of livery rating. I'm going to go through the liveries and then you're going to tell me which one you want me to rate. I've got no idea how well this is going to go. So we'll choose a nice angle for one thing. Boosted sim racing. Tell me if you see something that you think I should be judging harshly. There's Julian's. We're not going to judge his. It's very green. I know they get a lot of shit, but I quite like some of the Red Bull liveries. I think they're good. This is quite nicely done. It's a shame there isn't like a sun at the front of it though. But the side, it actually looks really good. P5 Ferrari. We went past that, didn't we? B-bot. What are these animals? What is this? Someone's had fun with the template here. What are the animals? Is that a bull? A cow? A Red Bull, but not a Red Bull. I see. I'm sure that means something to this person. I personally don't know what it means. Ben? Okay. We'll step back from that though. What does that say? Drive. Dream me? Heck. Use the controls? Dream me. I think this is all foreign to me, isn't it? What is Bern though? Is it a place? Is it like a place where... Sounds really stupid. Is it a place where you can live? A province of France. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, that makes a lot of sense in that case. Okay, we'll like actually... I think the idea here is really nice. We're getting onto the rating here. We're getting onto the rating. Rate my livery, even though you didn't ask for it. I'm really sorry. The idea here is really good. I like the colours, and I like the potential it's got of like the blocks of yellow. Technically though, it's not a good job, is it? It's not a good job at all. I think there might be some bits that are not aligned properly. I wonder if the template has been saved the wrong size or something. Unfortunately, that lets it down a lot. Like, the number plate is whack. The panel gaps are whack. There's not really much else to it to say. Oh, and the display panel has not been accounted for. At all. At all. So, I'd really like it to be good. Because I like the idea and I like the cows. So, random red bits. I think with a bit more work they could mean something and they could be more integrated. But yeah, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10. And I'm quite comfortable with that rating. If it was technically better, this could be a 6. But it's not anywhere near good enough to get a 6. It's a 3. Maybe a 2, if we're being extra judgmental. Which I don't like, but I have started this segment, so I will finish. Like... What are they doing here? Hey? What are they doing? It's a 2. It's a 2. 2 out of 10. Could do a lot better. Disappointing. Ruined this whole career. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It has potential to be a 6. It's no higher than a 3. We'll give it a 2. Nice idea. Very, very bad, technically. There might be reasons for that we don't know. Right, I'm going to carry on. Let me go through these and then tell me if you want me to judge any of the others. If they're, apart from the in-game ones. Which that is. I can't judge that. I know who made it. I think I know who made it. Ooh. We'll come back to this. If you want to come back to this, shout. It's number 6. What is this? We're not judging this. You can't just say McLaren. I've been through loads of McLarens. You have to say, like, get the race number or the name. Otherwise, this whole segment is not going to work. That's a different... Wait, that's a different McLaren, isn't it? To a different livery to the other McLaren. See, that one's got... That's the full Verstappen. That is the full Verstappen. I do like these. I know they've got reputations, but I do think they look good, mostly. When they're done well. Okay, get your votes in. What are we going back to judge? The Monster Corvette. Let's have a look. Where Corvette? Not this one. This one? This one, okay. This has got big NASCAR vibes, which is cool if you like that kind of thing. It's very kind of, is it mellow yellow that had green and similar colours? I like this. It's not something I would drive and be like, woo, but it works. They've got the sponsors in, I think, got the sponsors as well as they can, given the display panel mess. It looks good. The colours work really well. It's nice how they've got the red from the banner going into the mirrors, so it's not just a random piece of red. Some slightly random sponsors. But it all kind of makes sense. I would not, if I was a livery designer, I would not put that on the car. I don't believe in it. I like, you've got to promote your work, but also if someone likes something, they're going to find out who made it and come at you. So that's not something I would do, and I also think it sort of takes away from the rest of the livery. It just doesn't fit. And also these logos, man. These logos. Why? Why do people have these kind of logos? It looks so AI generated and generic. It doesn't mean anything. I take your point about the mirror and the monster. So yeah, could be a bit smaller. Just make the logo a bit smaller, change the angle slightly. And also, the bit where the mirror meets the door, I don't know what you call it, but that bracket thing, that should be black, not red. Overall, I like it. There's just a few things that let it down for me. I'm going to say 5 out of 10. It's not as bad as a lot of the ones that you see. So I'm going with 5. Dan Rowbottom. Rowbottom? 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 Isn't that a testing livery? Is that Jason Plato's team? Yeah, that's a fair point. I would do it in white as well. I think the blue really works against the green. You can't go wrong with red, white, sorry. This is also... I'm getting really harsh now. This is really too close to the edge. Give it a bit of space, man. And also the curve doesn't quite match the wheel arch. So it's disappointing. I think I've seen that one. It's not for me, but I think it's only a testing livery, so 5 out of 10. Maybe 4, given all the issues we've discussed. I'm not sure about the intake going into the green as well. Anyway, let's move on. We'll do one more. Tell me when to stop. Give me an actual car number though, or name or something. We need like a roulette device to do this. $21. Anyone else? Or is 21 the way to go? What is this? I want to give this a 1 out of 10 straight away. But anyway, 21. 3. Okay, we'll do 3 and 21, and then we'll call it a night. What's 3? What in the... Okay. This is a bit like the McLaren we saw the other day, where bits don't flow as well as they should on this car. So you have to do quite a lot of work to make it work. And they haven't done this with these bits here. So the inside of the door panels and the inside of like the rear arches. So like decide what you're doing and then follow it through. This is just, what's the word? It's kind of low effort to leave it like that. I think the pattern looks cool because it's not too like overdone and in your face. It's quite tidy apart from that. Don't get this logo. I don't think that's AI actually, but I just don't think it suits the car, especially when you've got like the blue and the white, and then you're just smashing down some green. I don't get it. It's fine. It's nothing special. I think a few more sponsors, a bit more time on it. Also, like the foot plate. I don't know what you call this bit. The foot plate here, like where it goes from the blue to the white. Again, that's just kind of lazy. Like, decide what you're doing and follow it through. Get it done. It looks unfinished, unfortunately. And I know, like from experience with the McLaren on ACC and iRacing and LMU, this part here is really tricky. It's, especially ACC, I remember it being very difficult to find that part and to integrate it well. But if you're going to do a job, do it well. So I'm giving this, from a distance it looks quite nice, but when you get up close it's not quite as nice. I'm giving it a 4. I think that's fair. 4 out of 10. What was the other one? 21. Last one. Galliard. Oh, this is the guy that I was racing with until he did a better pit stop and annoyed me. Okay, I quite like this. Again, the first impressions, it's nice. I like it. That blue is really nice, metallic. Wait, is this a Rio design? It is a Rio design. It's a Rio design? Okay, right. Is this based off a real car? But I don't remember. It is. Okay. Which race was it from? Was it Spa 24 or something? It's hard to rate, like, real-world replicas. Technically, it's really good. There's a few things I would be like, ooh. GT World Challenge. Oh, okay, that's alright. These straight lines here are the hardest thing to do because cars are not straight. So, unlike that panel is all curvy anyway. So getting a straight line on it to look straight, it's not easy at all. I did the so there was chat in the Discord, in the LMU Discord livery channel thing about the Contempo concept Mercedes that's just come out. I did one of the originals of those for British GT ACC 3 years ago, I think. And putting the lines on that was a nightmare. I hated it. I literally hated it. I couldn't wait to finish it. It was horrible. Because it was all like straight lines, but they went across different panels. This at least follows the lines of the cars, so it's slightly easier. But not a lot easier. Technically it's really good. There's a few things I'm not sure about, like he does this thing where he puts the Goodyear in place of Pirelli, but keeps it red and yellow. I hate that, personally. If I was Goodyear, I'd hate that as well. That Allegra logo is too close to the number plate. The rest of it is fine. Fine. Oh, and I think technically the LMGT3 sticker is too small. I don't think that would pass, like, official regulations. But it's just a game. It's just a game, man. It's fine. They've issued a ban. Jesus. Rip. Yeah, I hate that kind of stuff. I don't mind changing logos, and I don't even mind, like, changing colours of logos. But if you're putting Goodyear on something, don't make it look like Pirelli. Just do it white. It's fine. It's nice. It's not blowing me away. It's technically really good. And aside from that being too close to the sticker, I wouldn't really change anything, I don't think. Good job, Mr. Rio. Oh yeah, we've got to rate it. It's a difficult one rating real life liveries, because are you rating the real life livery? Are you rating the replica as a replica? Are you rating it as, like, do I personally like it? Are you rating it as in, is it a good job or not? I don't know how to rate it, man. They are taking over the Dunlop Bridge. They already have. Compare with the replica. I've not seen the replica, so I can't actually do that. I'm going to rate it. I'm just going to try and do an amalgamation. Also, what's happening with the door handles? Like, I don't know what they've done in real life, but if they just tried to ignore the fact that they exist. I suspect they have. Rate the technical skill. Well, Rio is a really, really good technical livery artist. He is really good. So, and this is a good example of that. It's technically really good. So I'm going to give it 8. I'll give it an 8 because it is, like, the panels match and all of that stuff. I'll give it 8. If I was doing it, how would I feel? Depends on the client, to be honest. I'd be happy to send this to a client. Like I say, I'd make a couple of changes. I'd be like, I wouldn't do Goodyear like that. That annoys me. I'd move that logo slightly, and I'd make the LMGT3 sticker and the FIA stickers a bit bigger. Because they're too small, man. You're not going to get away with that. But otherwise I'd be happy to send this off. Give it an 8. 8 out of 10. On the real one, they go under the door handles. Okay, that's fair enough. Personally, I'd make the door handles carbon, I think, if I wasn't going to... You can't really paint the stripes on them, they're too small. So I don't know, actually. Would I make them carbon? Maybe. Yeah, there's a channel in the Discord, and the description of that channel says how to submit them. I just want like a small replay file I can quickly load on stream. It's not going to take too long, and I need to know which car it is, and then I'll officially roast them. I don't think I've actually roasted anything, have I? I've been constructive, reasonably. Hello, baby. You've missed all the good stuff. This is the last one we're doing. But you can be judged by Pope. You know I like your stuff though. And technically it's good. So, will I roast iRacing? I've not even got it installed on this machine. So, maybe at some point. It depends. Can I look at a replay file without having to load or buy the content? If I can, there's no reason not to, I guess. Yeah. It's because my brain works by adding one more thing or taking away one more thing. Things are never finished. So the biggest issue I've got as a designer is like, I'll get to the end of a day, finish work, think it's really good, go to sleep, wake up, think, it's a bit rubbish. I could have done that differently or better. And that's every day. Yeah, you can do that. I do need to install iRacing on this machine at some point though, if I'm going to do that. Which I'm not excited about, but you know, could happen. Cool, I'm excited to see your submissions. And I wonder if I should put in the thing, put a preview shot of it, so I know what I'm getting myself into. Or should I just go in cold? I think maybe have a preview image, just in case. Because at least in this race, I've seen most of the liveries and I know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So, what did we say for this? 8. It's an 8 out of 10, because technically it's good. And that's the last one we're doing tonight. Going cold. Okay. I do. I don't know if I can do those on stream though, because I like being able to like do this, and I can't do that with screenshots. Jump scare. I don't want ugly cars. I mean, I prefer to see like nice things. Doesn't everyone? Even the best car has stuff that could probably be improved. And that's the whole point of this. It's constructive criticism. It's not like this is shit, do it again. Although it's easy to say that. And funny. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there for this evening. I've had fun. Thanks for watching. Let me get the schedule up. So on Thursday, we don't have Ada, which means I've got to think of a stream to do. I am working on a livery at the moment, which I might stream. But the last livery stream I felt quite stressed, because it wasn't going according to plan. So we'll see. But anyway, hopefully I'll stream something on Thursday. Maybe we'll do daily races and I'll just finish each one by rating a livery. We could do that. Didn't we do ADRR last week? It's every 2 weeks. Ada. It's every 2 weeks. It's not every week. It's a break week, I think. I thought we did it last week. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Portimao. We had a great race, but we were too slow. That's what I remember about that race. At least one of us knows what we're doing. Hey. We'll also, just checking the poll, 45% are good. It's nice to see. I'd like it to be a bit higher, but 38 votes? Jesus Christ. How do we even get 38 people watching these streams? That's insane. I'm not even sure I'd watch these streams. But anyway. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Back on Thursday, hopefully. Take care. See you next time. Bye, guys.